This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Malik, congratulations, my friend. What a victory for you, for the program. Gosh, I mean, what are you feeling right now? First of all, what was that locker room celebration like?
I'm feeling really blessed. The locker room was ecstatic. It was just a whole bunch of happiness in there, you know. The have the trust and faith in each other and have the faith in God that we was gonna pull it out and then actually pull it out and then come in there and be with your brothers that you worked all summer, all winter, all everything with. It just was amazing. The feeling you can't forget that.
3 touchdown passes for you today, but I just want to go back to that last drive where they tie the game 35, and then you've got to go back out there and lead the team down the field. First of all, what's going through your mind at that point? Where are you at mentally?
We just got to move the football. Like, we got to get first downs. It's the same mentality whether we go out there at the beginning of the game or when we go out there at the end of the game like we did. We just got to go out there and move the sticks. Because first downs, that's how you get touchdowns. That's how you move the sticks and get points. You try to end every drive with a kick, regardless if it's a PAT or a field goal or a punt. Just we got to take care of the football. And that's what I was mainly thinking about on that last drive.
You guys get down there, and Alex Barbier's going out for the kick. Did you see Virginia Tech? Did you see Justin Fuente call timeout before the blocked kick? Or did you know, or did you think that the game was over?
I knew. I seen them. I heard it too, and I seen them. And then they called touchdown and all this stuff, and like they kept the play going, and so I was confused at first, but but they brought it back to the timeout that was called. So everything happened for a reason. That was scary though. I promise that was a scary moment.
Yeah, no doubt. First half, couple turnovers for you, but what were you able to do to weather that and still go out there and make plays for your team when they needed it?
Yeah, I can't turn the ball over. That's the whole reason that the game went like it did. We gave the momentum every time I dropped the football, and I just tried to stay down and flesh it out my memory, short-term memory. Keep going out there, trying to move the football. Keep going out there, try to make the right decisions. But that's got to get handled by me first and foremost, because nobody else was messing up. I was the only one dropping the football.
That said, though, last one for me. You guys are 7-0. You're in the top 25. You just beat Virginia Tech. I mean, gosh, how do you even sum this up this season? I mean, it's been a dream, hasn't it?
It's all God, man. All glory to God. Every time we go out there and get the opportunity to take that field, it's all God blessing us with another opportunity. It's just, I'm just so grateful and so thankful that He put me in this position.
All right, Malik, we're going to open it up to the media. We're going to start off with Anthony Romano and then follow up with Damien. Anthony, you want to start us off?
Sure. Hey, Malik, congrats on the win. I just wanted to ask you, I know at one point in time you were committed to Virginia Tech. Obviously, things went a different way after that, but what does this win mean to you, knowing, the relationship you've had with this program in the past? Does it make it any more special? Can you kind of put that into words?
I feel like it's not really personal when it comes to football. It's go out there and try to beat the team that you're playing, no matter who it is, try to play your best game and give all the glory to God, whatever happens. So I feel like it was kind of crazy. Everything happened for a reason type of thing. But other than that, I try to cut all the emotions out of it and go out there and play a great game and give it to God,
Thank you.
Damien, go ahead.
Malik, it's been a while since you've had to lead a fourth quarter last-minute scoring drive. I think you got to go back to your days at Roswell High School when that happened. What's the feeling like for you, having not been in that pressure-packed situation? How do you handle it, make the right decisions, and then on a big play to CJ, you get key yards there out of bounds and still leave time on the clock for Alex to make that game-winning field goal?
Well, I just know that God got me in my mind, and I just know He got me in my soul, and I go out there and just try to do the best I can and make the best decision I can in order to make sure that we okay on the offensive side and make sure we in our best position.
How big was that throw to CJ there with, I think 8 seconds left to, at least 11 seconds left to get it to CJ there, take his little time off the clock and pick up some precious yardage for Alex?
I think that was a really really, really big catch by him. I just tried to back up and get a little space because they had a tall DN over there, number 38. Really good player. He had knocked down the one before we went out there to put on the field goal. But I just had to get around him a little bit and get it to him. The corner was off very, very far, so I felt like if I got it to him, he had an opportunity to catch it and get out of bounds. And that's what happened. And then God took the wheel on the rest.
All right. Next is going to be Hank Kurz from the AP, and then we'll follow up with John Manson. Go ahead, Hank. Hank, you're muted.
Yeah, I'll figure this out someday. Malik, a lot of people thought today was the day you guys were going to find out that you weren't as good as top 25 and, that Virginia Tech was a huge favorite and stuff. What does it tell you about your team that you guys were able to move the ball as well as you did and, not only came away with a victory, but, looked pretty solid in doing it?
Well, we just have God on our side. That's our X factor. We come out there and we work hard every day. We try to be the best that we can be every day, and we go out there. We're not scared of anyone. We go out there and play to the hardest we can. We can't worry about any logos being older than our logos, because that's what it comes down to in our minds. I feel like we get overlooked sometimes because this is our first 3 years in FBS football, so you don't really know what you're going to get out of us. And we just want to work hard and be the best team that we can be every day. We're not really too worried about being top 25 this, top 25 that. We're just out there trying to go out there and win games when it comes down to it.
Thank you.
Malik, when Alex is going out there for that 51-yard attempt with 4 or 5 seconds left, what's going through your mind right there on the sidelines? Can you put into words what you were thinking?
Nah, I closed my eyes and hope for the best. I was like this, hope for this. I was just like, let's go.
Did you not watch the kick?
Mm-mm. I just heard
So when
everybody
did you
yelling.
know that it went in?
When everybody started yelling, I was so happy. Because I looked at the kick in the championship of my senior year, and we missed, so I ain't looked this time. I got a different result. I ain't looking no more if it comes down to it.
Malik, next question for you is from Oliver Hodgkinson over in the United Kingdom.
Hi Malik, lots of talk in some media outlets about a Heisman run for yourself and several comparisons to Cam Newton. What do you think about that sort of conversation and those sort of comparisons?
I don't really too much worry about it because at the end of the day, people are going to think what they want to think. I'm just trying to go out there and win games and give all the glory to God at the end of the day. I can't really worry too much about what the media say. No offense. I can't be focused on that. It'll get in your brain and then start having you thinking too much about this and that. You just got to go out there and work hard as you can every day. That's all. Try to get
Appreciate it,
better.
man. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Next question will be from Mark Berman of the Roanoke Times, and then Ed Lane will wrap us up. Mark, go ahead.
Congratulations. What were you seeing with that Virginia Tech defense today that enabled you guys to move the ball so well, whether it was a long touchdown drive like you had several times or you were able to move the ball quickly there at the end?
I think it was just taking what the defense gives us. They are a really good football team. They're a really good defensive football team. They was out there making plays. They're really strong, big physical guys. We wanted it. We wanted to go out there and prove that we were just as good, We wanted to go out there and prove we work hard too, We got when it comes down to it, it's who wants it more and who plays the hardest for 60 minutes. So we just wanted to go out there and wear them down, But everybody get tired. We wanted to see who the more conditioned football team was. We wanted to see if we can outlast them. Whatever you want to say, we wanted to go out there and play our best football.
Even though you were the ranked team today, even though you'd already beaten Syracuse this year, was this an extra special win for you? And if so, why?
Every win is special. I feel like that's the whole key to it. You just try to go 1-0 each week and give God the glory, whatever result you get, You go out there and play hard as you can for 60 minutes, and whatever happens, happens. You look up at the scoreboard and you see what happens. But we just try to go 1-0 each week and give the glory to God, whatever the outcome is,
Now we're going to finish it up with Ed Lane.
Malik, so many of your games where you've played well this year, and there have been a lot of them, it's been the ground game, it's been throwing the football. How much of it today was the mental side of things, from responding to the adversity of the turnovers to just managing the different paces that you guys operated your offense with?
That was kind of different. We were going back and forth between fast and slow, and eating the clock or going fast, and I just have to handle it. I had to face that adversity. I had to show I could face that adversity. That's how you show your leadership, and you got to be a consistent key player for your team. And I just had to be consistent, whether I fumbled the ball, whether we went down there and scored. I just have to be consistent, can't show it. No bad body language or anything. Just go out there and try to be better the next drive,